Good evening, everyone. I'm going to start playing another one of my more favorite games, or at least my favorite version of this game, which I think is an excellent game. It is Ys Book 1 and 2, the TurboCD version on the TurboGrafx 16 CD module. There's my phone letting me know that I went live on Twitch. It's a useful thing that it does for me. So, I haven't extensively tested this, but I am excited to play it. Oh, what's up, Chubo? Let's get rid of this start image, and we'll leave up this, like, half-captured, messy image that it left behind when I was trying to test it a minute ago. So let's load this up. Unfortunately, I don't have a CD drive in my computer anymore, so I can't run this from my actual CD. The ending to Dragon Lore just stops working. That's wonderful. 8 votes for, none against. They've decided against. Wonderful. Let's see, I want the CCD here. And if we're lucky, in a moment we should see the Super CD-ROM 2 system. There we are. It's just like real politics. You have to, you should run for the Dragon Supreme Court. I hear that's an easier position to get. Well, let's start this up. I don't know about audio balance at all, but we'll adjust it as we go. Ys TM from NEC. If I'm not mistaken, this has excellent music. That sounds about right. So I won't talk over any more of the intro. I believe it has voiceover. And this game has late 1980s voiceover. Welcome, Gold Mullet.
Ys, the ideal utopia. Once a country so peaceful and prosperous. A country where children were as free as the wind. A country where harmony blew through the hearts of all men. Ys, a kingdom ruled by the wisdom and charity of its 6 powerful priests. An empire watched over and blessed by the enchanting aura of its 2 beautiful goddesses. Ys, the seemingly tranquil paradise, suddenly pulled from the height of its civilization to the empty abyss of infinite isolation. How could such a land of promise simply vanish from the face of the planet? How could such prosperity be forgotten? The legend has been silenced for over 700 years. And now, the mystery unfolds.
So this game has unexpectedly good voice acting in it. Everyone was trying extremely hard to put on their best professional face, and I'm actually really impressed by it. This game also features certain anime cutscenes that are in, as far as I know, they are in no other version of the game. It also has a unique arrangement for the soundtrack, which is also excellent. And I'm super excited to be playing it, even though it's, it's Ys. Everybody knows Ys. So, let's get started. Also, what's odd is it was infrequent for Japanese games to show anything other than entirely English around this period, so I'm pleased with that. I gotta remember what my buttons are. Start. That's the button I press. Full screen anime. Fact. Well, that cut off a bit unexpectedly. But guitar solos. That's not the only guitar solo we'll be hearing. Alright. Adol arrives. Welcome to Asteria. Please wait, swordsman. My name is Sarah. I'm a fortune teller. You are the one I've been looking for. Please follow me to my shop. So they kept a lot of the PC-88 style. Here's my store. Please come in. And a lot of the audio is either the PC-88 or the PC-98 versions where they didn't completely rearrange the tracks. So like the town theme is very close, I think. Played on possibly one of their development machines. They may have had a slightly different audio setup, but it's meant to feel as close as possible to the original. Sarah's shop. Something terrible is going to happen in this country. You are the only one who can save us. However, you'll need the proper weapons for your battles. Please purchase a sword, a shield, and armor from the weapons shop. When you return, I will tell you what I would like you to do. Alright, we start with $1,000, and anyone who's played Ys before knows the secret. I'll walk through the steps of it so that we don't miss out on dialogue. So go to the bar, Orman's Bar. Welcome, stranger. We can talk to 3 people here. The bartender. There've been a lot of robberies lately. We need to catch the thieves soon. We need all the help we can get. Would you like to give us a hand? I don't think I've ever seen you here before. My name is Garrick. I've been hired to help hunt down the thieves. Would you like to join us for a drink? Sure. I've heard a rumor about a special seed from a tree called Rhoda. It said that they're the most prized delicacy in the land. I would like to taste them just once before I die. And the one-eyed man. Hey, brother. Will you listen to my story? Sure. I'm Donis. I've lost an expensive sapphire ring that I bought for my wife. I had to work long and hard for that ring. Now I don't dare go home as I know my wife is angry. I'm sure the thieves stole it from me. Well, that sucks, dude. So now we're gonna go over here to the, to Pim's trading shop. We're gonna buy some stuff. Oh shit, he's got a sapphire ring for sale. And it's 1,000 gold. How about this sapphire ring for your girlfriend? It's a good buy. Only 1,000 gold. Let's buy that. Wait, did I buy it? I think I did. You already have it, remember? So now that we've got the sapphire ring, that's the ring that dude was looking for. We're gonna go give it to him. Hey, buddy. What? You found the ring in Pim's trading shop? And you bought it back for me? You are too kind. I can't pay you much, but please take this 1,500 gold. And like 50 experience. Or possibly more. We gained at least 1 level out of that. So excellent starting boost. We need the short sword. This is useful not only for battle, but for everyday use as well. It's very handy around the campsite. It'll cost you 500 gold. So we'll get that. Then we're gonna go buy... I think you can only afford the armor if you do this. Chain armor is 400, small shield is 700. So we'll get the small shield because that'll leave us less to earn. Actually, I don't think it matters, but we're gonna get the small shield. And now we have to go earn $100 from killing random monsters before we can proceed with the game. There we go. Select. Our short sword and our small shield. We're gonna go outside. We're gonna go to the north. We could talk to a lot of these townspeople. They'll tell us stuff like, the thieves have stolen many treasures from the shrine and have stashed them in their hideout. Excuse me, but I'm in a big hurry. I'm Dr. Klaus. My patients are waiting for me. As far as I know, the townspeople don't really tell you anything of import at this stage. Here we have one of the arranged tracks, First Steps Towards Wars, and it's an excellent version of it. So we can kill these little goblin dudes. They give us like 10 gold apiece, and I think there's like weird wood golems further up. I actually don't know anything about the actual like enemies. These guys they look like tree stumps, like animated trees. Oh man, these guys can't even hurt us when we're moving. We've got, like, the familiar bump combat that anyone who's played, like, a PC-88 action RPG is familiar with. I'm not sure, but I think that Ys may have been one of the first to use this exact system. But it's certainly, the most well-known. I know, like, Dragon Slayer had a quite different system that was... It was real-time, but it was more, like... tile-based. So now we have enough to get the armor. We can get that armor. My father is the mayor of Zeptic Village. He seems worried lately. Will you please go and see what troubles him so? We'll be going to Zeptic Village shortly. Check out their Zeptic tank. See what's wrong with it. Why things are crappy up there. Alright. Put on some chain armor. Now we've got all the stuff that Sarah asked us about, so let's go talk to Sarah again. Thank you for easing my worries. By the way, do you know about the Books of Ys? Let's say no, so we'll get some more lore from her. Ys is the name of an ancient country that existed long, long ago. The history of Ys was recorded in 6 volumes known as the Books of Ys. When Ys vanished, the 6 books disappeared as well. Quick side note here, there is official material for this particular... Yes, it is an unfortunate name for a village. There is official promotional material for this particular version of the game that refers to it as Y''S, which I'm pretty sure would be pronounced wise. But I'll pronounce it as Is for this, because that's how it's written on the actual CD cover. The crystal indicates that one of the books of Is is in the shrine. Do you think you can recover the book? Hell yeah! Really? You'll do it? Thank you so much. Please take this crystal with you. It will help you find your way. Sounds like a game I'm familiar with. Oh yeah, Super Metroid. Interestingly enough, though, you'll if you see me in anyone's channel playing Ys or Metroid, I will joke about it. But the original Metroid was released prior to this game, but used a different item get sound, and the Ys item get sound is the kind of original. It was updated in Super Metroid to use the one that the jingle that everyone's, I think, more familiar with. It sounds almost identical to the Ys sound. So now we're gonna go to the shrine. We're gonna kill as much stuff on the way there as we can, because we don't want to have to worry about like grinding otherwise. There used to be a thing you could do where you could dick around in the mine, but I don't think it's possible in this game. When you're outdoors, you can stand still and your HP will regenerate pretty quickly, to the point that in some circumstances you're actually entirely invulnerable because of your regen rate, as long as you don't try to move. Let's see what these people have to say. There's far fewer people here, so we can talk to them. I don't think I've seen you before. Are you a traveler? This is Zeptic Village. I sometimes hear strange voices while walking in the field. It scares the heck out of me. Alright, old dude, what's up? This guy talks really slow because he's old. Not many people like the thieves, but they are very street smart. If there's anything you don't understand, go to their hideout. They may help you. Okay. Does this old guy speak slowly? Yes, he does. Thanks, Falcom. While working in the mine, I found a strange annexed room. There were 2 statues of the goddesses surrounded by a pale light. When I saw them, I felt as if I were in another world. I heard the silver bell has been stolen from the mayor's house. Do you know anything about it? The thieves' nest is next to Darm Tower. There are many goons holed up in the tower, so we installed a one-way door that lets us in but keeps them from getting out. Something awful has migrated to the tower, now that Lotax has melted. You've come at just the right time. I have a favor to ask, but first I must know if you can keep a secret. Yes. I guess it cached my button press. Our village memorial, the silver bell, has been stolen by the thieves. I would like you to bring it back. Can you do it? Count on me. The thieves' nest is in the mountain to the north of this village. Good luck! And one more thing. Please don't tell the village people that the bell has been stolen. Ooh, corrupt mayor doesn't want to be transparent with the village people. Oh. I've been seeing some goons in the village lately. We need protection. Ah, there's another door here. Oh, that's Sarah's crystal. You were going to find the books of Ys, aren't you? Then take this key with you. Bam, got the shrine key. This is what I forgot to do before. I went to the shrine and I was like totally lost. So we got the shrine key. I'm going to try to remember to save the game. Oh, there's a speed option. Fast. No, we don't want to use fast. Fast is too fast. Slow is like perfect. Because it's still pretty... It's got a pretty good clip. Oh yeah, first steps towards war. towards wars? I think it's wars. I think it's plural. Look at these guys. They're like Viking dudes with dual swords. Hey, Gargrimer. Welcome. Let's kill some of these random fuckers. We're gonna go talk to the thieves first before we go in the shrine, though. I think they're either down here or up further. No, they're not down here. That's just like a weird dong hanging down there. We'll go ask them about the silver bell, what they think about that. Oh, this little bridge. Not long ago, my comrade Colin was lost in Darm Tower. He's been missing ever since. Why did he ever go to such a nasty place? What do you want, young man? This guy with his tiny arm and tiny cup. What do you mean we're a pack of stinking louses? You've got it all wrong. We only steal from the rich. We never want to hurt the ordinary people. Even though we are thieves, we too have been victims of theft. Someone has stolen all our silver goods. We can't figure out the reasoning behind such an atrocity. Atrocity? That's strong words for, like, stealing like some thieves' silver. Secondhand theft. Atrocity. But yeah, the thieves have had their silver stuff stolen as well, so they don't have the bell. Whatever will we do? Well, the first thing we'll do is we're gonna gain a little more experience, and then we're gonna run back to our main town real quick too. If I remember correctly, you can get a medical herb that will let you heal. And that's what we want. I might be thinking of, like, the second game, but it'll be worth gaining the XP on the way back, because the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the shrine and we're going to fight a boss. Alright. Doo-doo. So hopefully we'll gain at least one level. Come back here, dog. I think the dogs are supposed to give you more XP. Those guys only give you one. And dogs only give you one as well. Yeah, so at this point, like, grinding the enemies doesn't make a huge difference. But we do want, like, a medical herb. If that's a thing. It's been a very long time since I've played this game. Alright. I think they sell them at Pim's. No they don't. Sorry, we sold out just a while ago. What was the man like? Funny you should ask. He was awfully strange. He wore a black cape that emitted a pale, glowing light. So I guess we can't get herbs or potions or whatever. We're on our own. Well, it'll be good to get the experience and have that little edge of a little more health. Here. We're gonna kill all the stuff along the way. That way it doesn't seem like we're grinding. I can't believe they didn't have herbs in this game. I love that little, like, raise up as you go over the bridge. I don't think the other versions had that kind of, like, those little details, like the bridge thing and the little rope bridge over to the Thieves Guild area. I'm not sure if that was in the PC-88 version. But it was definitely not in the Sega Master System version that I played prior to this, which was the only other Ys experience I had for a very long time. Okay, yeah, these guys give us a little more. So we can kill one more, we'll level up, and then we'll go inside. I forget if we need to... Okay, we just have an inventory. So this gold statue is our little entrance point here. There's some chests in here, but I think they're all locked with the chest key. So we're gonna need to go up here, and we're gonna need to use the shrine key on this door. There's a pretty high chance I'm gonna die from this boss encounter. It all used the shrine key. And this is the best boss theme in the history of the world. Oh man, this is so hard. I don't know when I can run through and, like, get him. Oh, missed. Missed. Oh, I got nailed. Oh, tons of damage when you hit him, but, like, it's so risky. Okay. I just gotta wait for him to appear in the center again. Not going after him if he's not right in the center. That's so low. Nope. No. Oh, I missed. F. Nope. One more hit. Oh no! Nope. Oh no! He's so fast! Got him. Woo! That was close. Alright, gain a level. No, don't load. Save. Alright, saved. Alright, now we can access the depths of the shrine. Now, this part, I think, there's like the resurrection versions or something. There are some other versions of Ys where this section is very different. Like, I think they make you explore more, or they make you explore less. I forget precisely. But this part sucks. No! I messed it up. Yeah, that boss battle's a little silly. I think the boss battle is designed around the limitations of the PC-88 on which this was originally released, where they couldn't do, like, moving sprites very, like, fast-moving sprites very well. So they kind of filled in the tiles for the, like, flamethrowers from the like, side gargoyle things. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Like, basically, once you get involved in pushing an enemy back, you have to kind of commit to it. Let's save it here. We've gained like 300 gold already. Pretty quickly, now that we're in the shrine, we'll be able to get the, like, okay, we need to kill that guy. We need to lure this guy off. Got him. We need to lure this guy off. Hey, what's up, Morricane? Adol gets the prison key. I don't know. Not too mainstream. This is my favorite version of the game, and I don't see this particular version get a lot of press, shall we say. A lot of exposure. I'll level up. Save it. Now that we have the prison key and another level. But yeah, this is definitely my favorite version of the game. It's got the, like, anime cutscenes. It's got the soaring guitar solos from for the boss battles. It has, like, I think kind of the best cross-section of, like, faithful graphics, but the best representation of those kind of graphics. I believe they redid all the sprites for this version to take advantage of the PC Engine TurboGrafx capabilities, and they were freed from kind of the space limitations because of the CD format. So very interesting to see. Ow! Oh, you jerk! Oh man. Come on up here, guys. No, I can't bump into you if you're, like, not off-center slightly. No. Really what I want to get is I want to get the chest key. And I'm going to try something stupid and dangerous. I think it works in this version. I think it does not work in the Sega Master System version. I don't know about the PC-88 version. But there is a risky strategy you can do. Oh no, these lion men are kind of bad news. Once you get the chest key, you can... once you get the chest key, you can go to the mine. Oh, it's the 68K version? I have not seen the 68K version. That sounds intriguing. But once you get the chest key, you can go to the mine and you can get all of the silver equipment without buying any of the other equipment in the game. The dank version. Wow. Here's me almost dying. No, I want... No! I think maybe Fina is in the prison, and when you free Fina from the prison, she gives you the treasure chest key. I kind of forget, to be honest. I also forgot whether there's, like, a medical herb in the game. Did I already check up here? I think I did. Yeah, that was locked. So maybe it's not down here. It might be upstairs, depth 1. Oh, no! Yes. Game over. And then it should take me back to where my last save was. Check a message real quick. So I'm just going to walk back and forth and hope that I bump combat everybody. Oh no, that's not good. Okay. Alright, well, shit, where is it then? That's not the jail. Checked that already. I think it's Fina in the jail anyway. It's been like a million years since I played this. But the great thing is, by wandering around... Oh no, I already went there. Already checked that. This goes around to that thing. We've got a lot of gold. We might be able to go back to the town and upgrade our equipment at least a little bit, which would probably be a good idea at this point. Yeah, this is going to go back up to the... Oh, maybe it's over here. Maybe it's over here. Place is a maze. I actually found the dungeon design in this game to be pretty satisfying in terms of, like, I never, like, I feel like I need to explore, but I never feel like I'm just, like, wandering around in circles. I'll use the prison key. They've imprisoned a rogue, Cyndaquil over there.
Are you here to rescue me? How wonderful it would be to escape these chains. I have been locked up here for too long. My name is Fina.
We've got no time to spare. We've got no time to spare. You should escape while I attract the goon's attention. She's gonna go post selfies on something awful. You'll be safe once you get to Zeptic Village. See you later, sucker. Wait, before you go, take this key. I'm sure it can be of some use. Bam, treasure box key. We're not gonna... Actually, you know what? We should open this. Just so that we know we've done it. And we don't have to worry later that we messed up and missed something. Alright, where is the exit? Here it is. Here's the exit. Oh, man. You know, I found out the other day that Macaw, of all people, has not played the original version of Ys. Chest. Armor ring. Ys is so fucking good. Ys is the, like, original dank game. NES Terminator. You mean Journey to Silius? That's the only game I will accept as NES Terminator. Ah, there's other stuff in here we can get. Maybe a medical herb. A ruby. I forget if the ruby is only for sale purposes, or if it has some other use, and I usually hang on to it for an extraordinarily long time, until it's long lost its usefulness as a sale item. Yeah, Macaw mentioned that he had only played the Rebirth version. Adol and his Fina obsession. It's not just Adol, it's all of Falcom's staff. There's like 86 different versions of the Fina theme on, Oh wait, I need to talk to somebody in this village. What am I doing? There's like 86 versions of the Fina theme on the various, like, special boxes and arranged albums and stuff. I think there's even an entire Fina album. Alright, let's talk to... I think it's Jira we want to talk to. Atlassian Jira. The bug tracking software. The girl that you helped to escape from the shrine is here. Oh, Jiva, not Jira. Or Java, I guess. The village girl told me that when she was walking in the field, she heard strange voices near the rhoda tree. I've often heard that trees are living creatures and that they can communicate in nature. What an interesting concept. Let's talk to Fina. I'm glad that you are safe. Java told me that I could stay with her for a while. I can't understand why I was taken to the shrine. Every time I try to remember, I get an awful headache. That's perfectly normal, I'm sure. Alright. I will need to take a quick break in just a moment here. I will be right back. I am back. And now, I'm going to save the game and we're going to try something really stupid. This is a dumb thing to try to do right now. But we're going to do it anyway. We're going to go get lost in the mine. So there's two things that we need to look out for in the mine. One is there are certain doorways that might have monsters in them, just like guaranteed. And the other is getting completely lost or finding the boss accidentally. We don't want to do that. Okay, so that's just a, oh. I'll use the treasure box key. Heal potion. Alright. Heal potion isn't of much use to us. That's not what we're here for. We're here for balance breaking equipment. We can't really hurt anything in here, so our main concern is just not to get killed. This might kill us. Timer ring is good. That should slow enemies down, which might be very useful in here. Oh, we're dead. We could use the heal potion in there, but it's not really worth it because it would just be wasting a heal potion. I thought you could buy heal potions, and now I can't remember where you can buy them. But let's check. Let's check. Oh, ow. Ouch. Actually, you know what? Let's just, in the Sega Master System version, they actually put one of those brain creatures right in front of the entrance. So when you walk into the mine, it's just standing right in front of you. And you can't go anywhere in the mine until you can beat it head on, which is actually pretty difficult. So that introduces a forced grinding element into the game that isn't present in other versions as far as I know. Ah, yeah, here's the other, that's the other location. That doorway is the other location where you can run into an enemy that will, ooh, look at this. There's a, that's the other location you can run into a, oh man, all of the versions in a row. I'd be here for like 6 years. I think Goaty would finish his mega marathon first. They'll probably release new versions of Ys before I love that monster, the big mouth, the big, like, basically guts Pac-Man. Is this further down? Okay, yeah, we're like, oh no, Firebirds. Although I think Firebirds indicates we're in the right area. Oh, also dead. Huh. It's weird, like, this one, the one on, we're gonna try this one more time, now that I know kind of where to go, which is straight left, then down, and right. Oh, we took fucking huge damage right away. If we get that timer ring, that might help us. Okay. I think I got it safely. I think we can get the timer ring and we can get out. Yeah. These guys have more health and defense than the boss we killed already. It's a good thing that boss didn't come down to the mine. He'd get his ass kicked. I want to kill this guy because XP. Yeah, we got like some XP or something. Alright, I gotta go north. All the way north. That's not all the way north. We gotta go west a little bit. Loop around this wall. And get outside without dying. And if we get outside without dying, we can save with the timer ring. Okay. Good. Kill his dog before we, like, accidentally die. Put the timer ring on. Just to see how much of an effect it has. we're probably going to have to go back to the town and, like, figure out what to do next. We might need to do, we might need more armor or something to come in here. We know we're not going to be able to kill anything in here, so we won't have to upgrade our weapon. And if I'm not mistaken, the, oh, that's where we went before. Buy a Switch. I'm on the fence about the Switch. There's a lot of interesting content on it. It's the same reason I bought the PS3 back in the day, is that they had a lot of, like, really specific kind of almost indie content. But also, like, I haven't been playing anything new except for multiplayer games for 6 months at least. So I'm like, oh, we die so quick. All right, let's go get more armor. Let's go buy as much armor as we can. We will eventually need it. Bandwidth isn't an issue for me, but it's just motivation. I find a lot more enjoyment out of older games. I actually haven't been doing that many repeats. I've been playing games that I've always meant to get around to, and that's been a huge bonus for me. It's just like the 30-year backlog, 6,000 gold, 2,000 gold. We could get plate armor or a middle shield. Let's do plate armor. Plate armor sounds pretty good. We'll put that on. The only thing missing from this game is a proper paper doll. Oh, XCOM 2 is a decent thing to get hooked on. Can't fault you for that. I got a little turned off to XCOM 2 when I got to the timer missions, but I understand they did a balance pass. This was day one release when I played it, and I understand they've done some balance patches to make those missions a lot less annoying. They weren't particularly hard, they just felt like they were playing opposite to the those missions felt like they played opposite to kind of the thematic element of the game. Oh god, those guys still do so much damage. Am I better off not using the timer ring? But the timer ring doesn't matter, or the armor ring doesn't even matter because it's one-hit kills on the lower level. Oh, they made the enemies more difficult? Interesting. I mean, I found it plenty difficult, but I don't know. I'm kind of I don't even know what the word is to describe myself, that I don't necessarily seek out difficulty in games. Oh man, you're gonna play Long War for the relaxation? That's something. Or it makes you feel like you are playing Long War. I never even got around to loading up Long War. I'm kind of guilty there. I've been slacking in my new XCOM exploits. I'm pretty sure this is not where we're supposed to be right now. Oh, this is it. This is the freaking... Oh, that fucking dude. I don't think I have enough armor to survive a single hit from him. And I feel like the majority of the items are in there. There's some dragon dude. Yep. see. Let's see if we can't... Let's see if we can't get a little deeper here. Let's go to the armor ring. There's a heal potion down here, right? So I'll grab... I do like the winds that they used on this arrangement of the track. I think it's pretty good. I watched Chubo play the original XCOM on superhuman difficulty, with the patch that made superhuman difficulty actually meaningful, and that was something. It was interesting to see kind of all the tactics that come into play when you're fighting against a really unfair AI, and you have to use your own exploits to deal with it. Get him. No. Oh, no. Look how close he was to death. Oh. No, I forgot about that. Saving in this game resets the enemy positions when you load. So, if you save and load, the enemy could appear right on top of you, and you could have an impossible save game where you die instantly. Especially if you're deep in like dangerous territory like this. I need to go right. I find these mines incredibly difficult to navigate, simply because of the lack of like a full view. Yes! Oh, yes! Put that shit on right now. I should have gotten the shield. I should have gotten the shield. We got silver armor now, though. Okay, let's save down here where it's less dangerous. Okay, yeah, they don't do, like, instant death. I should still probably load the game, though. Okay, that's only a little sliver of health. I think we're okay here. Some of those weird little jukes where you have to lose an enemy are pretty tough. Okay, this is a safe place to save. I probably should start saving on a second slot for the like mine deep dives, but like fuck it. Macaw save strats. Okay, can't go down there. The thing I really want is the silver sword, because the silver sword will put us at a point in the game where we can basically kill way higher level enemies. Ow! Ow! In order to get... oh no! Oh, this is good too. This is fantastic. Okay, let's save it up here on the second slot. I wrote it. Oh, dead. Rhoda tree seed. Oh, that guy starts right there. That's not good. Let's see if there's other stuff down here. Gonna juke around that guy. I love the like hanging barrels and stuff. Those little like middle mine scenes. Oh, hey, that's instant death. I thought that guy couldn't come up that high, and I was taking a sip of my beverage. Oh. Oh my, no. Ah. Oh, damn it. I should probably go out and heal. What the f... there's one up there too. This is why I saved on a separate slot. They're getting like way more aggressive now too. Oh, how am I gonna get around that guy? Maybe the time ring. Since I'm, god damn it, I'm hitting the start button. Sorry, the run button, and it's like not what I need to be hitting. No, 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 no. I might have screwed myself with this save. Okay, okay. Oh no! They hurt me even when I do the bump properly. Like the offset. But like, oh, he comes down at such a bad angle. I can get around him. I can get around him, I swear. Wait, he wasn't... That's a different spot. He was in a different spot just there. Why is he coming down there so quickly? I might have to use that healing potion, which sucks because the healing potion is like... I want to save that for bosses. There he is again. He's like down here for no reason. Let's just try to get out of here. Ah. One thing I like about this game, when you die and continue in the same area, it doesn't actually interrupt the music. It'll continue the music from where it left off, which is... I think that's an excellent feature that more games should have. How did he, like, teleport through me? Ugh. Apologize for this bit of difficulty. This is, they, like, cornered me. They got mad at me. Alright, 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 alright. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now I gotta find the exit. It's probably this way. Probably. That looks like an exit. Okay. Save on 2. So we got some invincible monsters to get out of the way on our way out. There's also, I think, a bunch more stuff in the shrine that we need to do. And even if we only do it with the extra, with the added protection of the silver armor, we'll be in good shape. But I do want to make one more dive in here. No, that's not the right way. That's not the right way. I do want to make one more dive in here. Let's save it. One more dive in here to see if we can get, the sword. Yeah, it's a slightly frustrating tactic. Probably gonna get wrecked by one of these dudes, but okay, made it out. Whew. Okay, let's heal. Okay, we're gonna heal. We're gonna save the game. And then we're gonna go back in after we talk to these Rhoda trees. You understand the language of nature, don't you? My name is Rhoda. Let me tell you a secret of Asteria. There is a silver sword buried at the foot of my brother. Ho ho ho! That's where the silver sword is. Where's his brother? Also, isn't there like... You see something sparkling at the bottom of the pond. You dive in to check it out. Adol gets the golden vase. Okay, got the golden vase. I had forgotten that the golden vase was there. Destruction will once again plague the land of ease. Violence will reign chaos. I can feel it in my roots. It is time for you to set out on your journey, young man. Godspeed. shining light flows out from the roots of the tree. Silver sword. Awesome. Yeah, so now we've got silver armor, silver sword. We're going to have to get the reflex, large shield, and Talwar, or whatever the other items are. But that gives us a huge head start. Yeah, now we can just wreck everything. Do I have an attack ring? I don't. I don't have the power ring yet. Silver shield is also in the mine, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to get, I think. Oh, that... Oh, it started to play the other CD track. That's brilliant. Okay, so now we can go back to the... Now we can go back to the shrine. Yeah, and these guys are like no problem now. They're like 2 hits. If we get the power ring, we'll be in really, really good shape. This isn't like a thing, right? Yeah, no. Okay. Did I get all the stuff from the upper right? Yes. Did I get all the stuff from the upper left? The water drop sound in this version of the arrangement is a little weird, but otherwise I love this arrangement. And I've known it for so long that I couldn't imagine it without the water, the like weird out of place water drop. Okay, got that. Oh, we can go back to saving on 1. Okay, so let's check the upper areas first. This music's so good. And these versions of it are also just, like, fantastic. Got him. Oh, look at that. It's like... single hits for these shrine enemies. Makes grinding so much faster. Adol gets the necklace. Ah, yeah, I can imagine. I'm listening on, like, crappy studio monitor speakers, but they're still, like, you know, very good reproduction range. Wait, how do I get... I think I gotta go left and then... that guy. No? Is it at the bottom? Do I go down first? And then left and then up? Yeah, okay, here we go. The Mask of Eyes. I feel like there should be a type of speed run for this game where you play strictly with the Mask of Eyes equipped. How do you even... Oh, right, that's how you do it. You select your item in the inventory, right? Yeah. I feel like there should be a Mask of Eyes playthrough. Ryo Yonemitsu. Okay. This level. Actually, same level, but gotta do this. Is Ryo Yonemitsu? Yeah, the arranger and/or composer. It's funny, okay, got it. Yeah, this arrangement, it's weird because, like, this arrangement doesn't actually appear on Falcom's official Spotify channel or anything, it all gets the silver bell. We're going to equip the silver bell because it lets us be annoying. Oh, no, it doesn't. Not until East 2. Damn it. It's funny, you know, speaking of the music, well, so what's weird is it appears on Falcom's official YouTube channel, but not on their Spotify station. And, like, the Sorcerian 7-Star Magic album appears on iTunes, but not on Spotify. There's a lot of weird gaps in the material that's available and where 7-Star Magic does not appear on YouTube. But lots of weird stuff in there. Something I found kind of funny is I was looking up information about the Sorcerian soundtrack, and I found an interview with a composer whose name I can't recall at the moment, but he mentions that at the time that he was composing the music for Sorcerian, he was listening to a band called The Alfie, which is a kind of like weird, hard to classify. I would call them like alternative rock. Yeah. You know them, but like, so if you know them, yeah, they've been around since the 70s, and they've changed a number of times. Ooh, Ivory Key. This game has really satisfying treasure, because you never get like, you got 37 gold. You always get something that seems really important. Every item in a chest is either very useful, like a healing potion or silver armor, or it's like a plot item. There's not a lot of waste. I find that really satisfying. The Alfie was a huge influence on the Sorcerian composer at the time that he was writing the music for Sorcerian. And he kind of states that he didn't really have a plan in mind. He didn't work closely with the designers. He just kind of wrote a bunch of music and was like, here, like, yeah, the different scenarios have different composers. This is for the original 3 scenarios. The kind of main composer that did most of them. Ooh, Silver Shield. Oh, shit. We're all decked out now, right? Look at this. We're a bunch of assholes. We can just wreck everything now. I bet the power ring is in here somewhere, too. Unless the power ring is, like, you buy it somewhere? I'm not entirely certain at this point. Oh, shit! I just remembered you gotta do, like, we're basically invincible now, so we can do this. Let's use the Mask of Eyes. Gotta find secret doors. So I went to look up the Alfie. And I found a video of around the same year that the stuff would have been composed for Sorcerian, like the year of release, the year before. And one of the dudes had a friggin', like, great sword guitar. Oh no, that was a waste. Oh well. He had this guitar that was, like, what was that? I swear I saw that blue statue's eyes glow. That statue's blue? Ah, yeah, okay. And does this lead us to a new treasure chest? Yes. The marble key. But yeah, he had this like giant two-handed sword guitar during one of their performances, and then slightly slightly later in the same video. It was like a 2-hour-long video. A bit later in the video, they did some Eagles covers, and it was amazing. Wait, shit. I should probably take off this mask. Right, we're not even in the tower yet, so... When does our silver stuff get stolen? Okay, ivory key. Marble key. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Oh no. This guy's the weird one, right? Yeah, you gotta hit his tail. Easy. Easy, we got the silver sword. Easy, boss. Oh, yes, we got the volume Hadal. This must be the Book of Ease that Sarah was talking about. Let's go talk to Sarah. I'm sure nothing bad has happened to her. Should have bought a mirror. Whoops. There are some really excellent Sorcerian soundtracks, though. One of my favorites is the 2 tracks from Sorcerian and the 1 track from Xanadu on Falcom Special Box 89. It's Demonic Isle. What are the other... I'm trying to remember what the other track is. But then it's the one Xanadu song. That's the only song that plays in Xanadu, and it plays incredibly incessantly. But the first 2, the Sorcerian tracks, sound like 80s, like TV, I don't know, like Magnum PI type stuff. That kind of material. And it's pretty amazing. The Xanadu track sounds like Ghost Town by is it the Specials? Okay, we got all the stuff down here already. We don't need to go down here. Just wasting time and gaining gold. I really want to play Xanadu one of these days, but there's 2 things preventing me. One of which is that, there's just enough text that not understanding it is, kind of difficult. Just enough Japanese text. Yeah, Vulse. I am pretty sure that's the only one that fan translation would be fine. I don't need to, understand a lot of stuff, right? I don't need it to read well. There's not lots of story in it. But it's also a really, it's the kind of game that I couldn't stream because it's a lot of, running into a bat 48 times and, opening a chest for 10 seconds. There's, a couple of, it's mostly descriptive stuff, items and their effects, and, it's items and their effects. It's, there's a few, descriptive text about, what's going on when you enter certain scenes. But yeah, I didn't realize that, Xanadu, the Falcom Classics Xanadu has giant screen-sized bosses that you have to fight in, a side-scrolling level. I think I got to one by accident, so I'm, cracking, and it immediately killed me. Alright, I forget if this is a part where we lose a bunch of stuff. I think you lose your stuff when you get to the tower. Well, let's go talk to Sarah first. I could stream it, but I feel like it would be, like, kind of boring. I don't know. The shop is empty. There's only a letter addressed to you. Dear Adol, I guess I learned too much about the secret books of Ys. If they find me, I'll be killed. There is something very important I must give you. I will leave it with the poet, Lair. Please find her soon. One more thing. The crystal reads that one of the books is in the abandoned mine. Please take care, Adol, and head for the mine as soon as you can. Love, Sarah. She fell in love with us just from meeting us once and asking us to go get a book for her. I like to stream stuff that's got like a little better cadence in terms of like, okay, we did things way wrong here. This is a big problem. We need the katana. We'll get the other stuff later. Is there anything weird you can get at this shop? I forget. Right, reflex armor. Silver shield. Some crafty kid stole it the other day, so we don't have it anymore. Sorry. However, we can sell the gold thing and maybe the ruby to the shop up here. I don't know. I recall it as, oh, we can sell all this shit. Look at this. What? This vase used to be mine. How did you get it? Anyway, I'll buy it back for 2,000 gold. Yeah. Necklace. This isn't such a nice necklace. It doesn't even have a jewel. I won't pay more than 500 gold. Beautiful ruby. Yeah, Talwar is the one. Yeah, Talwar is the one I remember. But I'm pretty sure they updated the, like... Because Talwar is a curved sword. I'm pretty sure they updated the inventory icon for it as well, which is surprising. 6,000. No. Armor. Reflex armor. 6,000. Okay, we need more money. We're gonna need these secondary items pretty soon. What is this? Oh, that's where you buy medicine! No. $1,000! I mean... Yeah, the far, far east yet. Okay, we're in good shape. We can take the bell back to the, bonk. I don't know why I'm killing these guys. They give like 10 gold. Like, walking out of my way. Screw these guys. If they walk into me, that's their problem. We can go give the bell to the village elder. That should give us something? Is that how you get the harmonica? It's interesting that they do a crossfade. That's actually kind of technologically impressive. Great, you've returned the silver bell. What? It wasn't in the thieves' nest, but it was hidden in the shrine? Well, I don't understand. Anyway, the important thing is that we have the bell back. As a show of my appreciation, let me present you this ring. It is an old family treasure. Your strength will be greatly increased when you wear this ring. Oh yeah, power ring. Got the fucking wave beam. Let's go. Wish you'd given me some money, Grandpa. Alright, things we need to do. I need to go talk to the thieves, I think. These guys... I feel like they give me less... No, they give 14 gold. 40% more than the blue guys who die in one hit on the first screen. That guy says the same thing. Hey, where did you find that mask? That mask is very special as it allows you to see the passages that we mortals cannot. Okay, cool. He tells us about the mask. But yeah, I remember the Talwar from the Master System version, which is the first one that I played. Master System PSG music is like... it's a tease. Because you know the game can do better. You know the composers did better. Ninja East. Alright, yeah, when you equip the katana, I want you to get like a ninjutsu button that lets you like shoot throwing stars and logs or whatever. Log teleporters. Alright. And now we're going back to the mine for real. Maybe. If we can kill stuff in the mine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, we can kill mine stuff now. Oh yeah, come back here. Alright, Marcane. Enjoy your shower. Thank you for tuning in. What time is it here? 12:30. Ooh, I need to do a minor thing here really quickly in just a moment. Bonk. Okay, this is a relatively safe area. I need to move this so I can see how long I've been streaming. Okay. Now we're back in business. Also, at this point, I think we can increase the speed to fast because we're relatively well protected. Ooh, no we're not. Okay. Speed back to slow. Just kidding. Just kidding. And we'll use the second save slot for this. Ooh, level up. Level up is good. Almost kill him in one shot. So satisfying when you get, like, these enemies that we couldn't even fight. Oh, got him. I got him. Look at that. I got him. Heal ring. Heal ring. Heal ring is one of the most important items in the game that I forgot about. Because it lets you heal indoors when you stand still. So now we're not required to go back outside every time we take a hit. Okay, got that. Heal ring is amazing. Almost kill those guys in one hit. Almost. Kill those guys in 2 hits, and we can take their hit pretty well. Okay. I don't feel confident that I've explored this level of the mine fully yet. Also, the fact that the mine has, like, overlapping screens, basically, where you would expect that mine shaft to be, and it's not there. Silver harmonica. Needed that. If I remember correctly, East 1 is actually relatively short. I'll probably finish this in 2 streams, if the second stream is of decent length. But then East 2, which is included as a kind of inseparable portion of it, of this game, is much longer and has a lot more. It has a lot more plot and a lot more depth to it. Oh, we're gonna get these guys. Okay, now we can heal. Put the power ring back on. Oh, we should save too. Yeah. Oh, wait, this is right back around here. Well, F me, like... Isn't there a friggin... Alright, I'm gonna have to comb the edges. Because I apparently missed the stairs down. Oh, here they are. No, that's where the heal ring was. Okay, outside edge. Okay, that's the stairs up. I found the stairs down, and they went to, like, the Phoenix Bird area. But now, I don't know where that area was. Here it is. Here it is. Found it. Got it. I got it. Mine depth 3. Oh man, look at this. We're gonna have enough money. We're gonna have enough money to get the reflex armor and the large shield. Although I think they called it like the mirror shield in one version of the game. Possibly the Master System version. And like the mirror shield I found in ease after having played Phantasy Star. And in Phantasy Star, the mirror shield has like really specific necessary plot properties. So I thought the mirror shield was this like amazing thing, and then I was wrong. Oh, those insect dudes, insectors, because they're like centaurs, but they're insects. Ooh, stuff. Another heal potion for free. A complete waste because we're full health when we got it, but better that we're full health because we have the heal ring, so we don't have to really worry about that too much, which is good. It's good. Ow. We can just switch over to it, stand still for a second, and we're in good shape. I'm pretty sure the heal ring doesn't work during boss fights, though, which is its only drawback. So we save our healing potion for the boss fights. We're on the other side of the river now, it looks like. Unless I've done like a huge big loop and I'm going right back to the chest that I just looted. But I think, yeah, this looks different. Okay, it's locked. We are missing a key that we're gonna probably find somewhere in the mine. Hopefully the key isn't, like, elsewhere. Hopefully it is in the mine somewhere. Which I think it is, if I remember correctly. It's been a long, long time since I played these games. But, goodness, it's been almost, what, 30 years since this game came out? 30 years? I think this was released in 1989? I could be wrong, though. It could be 1990. Notice a little bit of an emulation slip-up, I think, there. The Firebird being visible outside of the area of the Circle of Light, with the Dharm key. I don't think that's the one for the mine. I think that's the front door of the tower. But killing stuff in here is, like, just incidentally killing the enemies in here is giving us enough, like, XP and money to fully upgrade everything, so there's really no grinding necessary in this kind of, in the first version of the game. First chapter, I should say. First book. I've leveled up randomly. Okay, so this is the start. Maybe the Dharm key is to that boss room that we saw. Let's get back around there and see what the deal is. It was left here, I think. And then we went to the lower section. and then we went to the right. Hey, Barney FF. Yeah, this is the good stuff. This is my favorite version of this game. And I think this particular version gets a lot less exposure than it should. It's the soundtrack, the faithfulness of the graphics to the PC-88 original versions, but with the like improvements that make it still look basically the same. Oh yeah, we got the Dharm key. That's what we needed. I think this is like kind of one of the pinnacle versions of the original version of this. There's of course like the Falcom Classics version, the like Resurrection versions or whatever they're called. I bet this is gonna be a boss. Oh, it's a boss. Oh, I hate this boss. Oh, how do you get him to do his thing? Ow! Yes, scrolling. Oh, hey, Numa 9000. Welcome. Oh, you can't change equipment when you're in here. That's the problem. Oh, what did I do? No, like, just... Oh, this guy. I might not be ready to fight this boss. Power ring. Yeah, I want the power ring. That's what I'm thinking, is that I might be underleveled. No! Don't do that! Oh, rings don't affect boss fights. That explains why I'm, like, weak as hell. What the? I didn't even hurt him. I do remember this boss being a huge pain in the ass, because he hurts you when you hit him. Oh. That's rough. Yeah, I can't even get like a quarter of his HP off. Well, there's one thing I need to do right now, which is I need to go back to town. Do need to walk back to town and buy the reflex armor and the large shield, because I will need those later when the game designers run out of ideas. I'm just kidding. It's actually one of the few times that taking players' equipment away is handled really well, I think, in a game. Handled honestly. Went up there already. It's down here that we need to go. And here I was just saying that grinding isn't really all that necessary in this game, but only for the regular enemies. I forgot about that one boss fight. I'm lost. Wait, no. I need to go left and then up. I need to kill these weird Pac-Men first, though. These enemies remind me of something really specific, and I can't place it right now. It's like a green, like, pod plant thing with the, like, super pink lips and the teeth. It's like it's something that exists somewhere, and I can't place it. I want to say it's from a game, but it might be from like a movie or a movie poster. Oops. Okay, let's get out of here. All these invisible guys that took like 1,000,000 hits before. Just like 2 hits now. Does the power ring really double your strength? Because that's bonkers. Also, I think the heal ring has no effect outdoors. I don't know why I put it on. Yeah, my first exposure to Ys was the Sega Master System version, and it was rough, but I finished it. And it's a good game. It's still a good game, like for what it is. Even on the Master System, compared with like Miracle Warriors or Phantasy Star, it's still an excellent game. I mean, it helps that it's one of like 6 RPGs for that system, but yeah, it's not the best version of the game, but it is extant. It exists. It's these guys have anything to say? Yeah, I got a roto nut, buddy. You can't have it. He's got the fastest speed run. That's an interesting qualification to have. Oh man, we're gonna kill 6 of these guys, and they're gonna give us a level. Okay, so we're gonna have to get 1 more level. So 200 more XP. Maybe we'll get 200 more XP on our way down to the boss. Maybe these guys give us 1 XP now. Let's find out if deeper monsters will give us more XP. I don't think it's possible to enter the tower just yet, which is what I'd like to do, because those monsters should give me much more XP. But once the monsters start getting easy to kill, they stop giving you XP. So, it's a problem. Yeah, those are still all 1 XP monsters. Still 1. For this, we need to go left, I think, right? Go left, and then down, and then right. I think that was more. That might have been 2 XP. Let's not die. Let's put on our heal ring. $21. 9 XP. Okay, so we'd only need to kill like 25, 30 of these guys. That's a large number. We don't want to have to kill that many. What about these? That's less than 9, it looks like. Yeah, that's only 4. Oh, I was in my head. I was calculating from the original number of 200 XP. That's 6. Is there? Did I miss? Like, I feel like there's a thing I missed over there on the right. Not that it would be helpful. We're like at the best XP point, or the best equipment we can get. Okay, yeah, it's just an empty little peninsula. Okay. Yeah, we can gain another level pretty quick down here. Just gotta keep killing some of this stuff. I mean, we're almost there, and we're like on our way back to the doorway anyway. So I think I might have made the wrong turn. Oh no, wait, this is the right turn. It's like the one that I think is going the right way that's the wrong way. Yeah, those guys only give 4. Those firebirds are the way to go. Alright, there's the door. Just need to grab a little more XP, just 46 more experience. And we'll be at the Morricane recommended level for the boss. Just 2 levels higher than whatever it was before. But that should actually make a huge difference. I agree. And then probably after I beat this boss, or like bang my head against the boss for a little while, that's probably gonna be where I'll wrap up the stream. Is once I know that I'll have to grind a lot more, or that I've beaten the boss. That'll be a good marker. Ow. Nope. Let's kill that bird first. And heal. One more bird should do it, if my math is correct. Got him. Birds give us 4 now, which means the other enemies will probably give us 1. I don't think they give us 2. Right, and it's this way, not the other way. Ow. I do recall this boss being kind of a gatekeeper when I originally played this game, and that like everything up to him was not too difficult, and then it was just like, why is this boss so hard? This is impossible, and quite a lot of frustration. Alright, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Oh, look at that. He just, like, generates you. You gotta take only the, like, tiniest corner hit on him. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Satisfying door opening sound. It's kind of similar to the Goonies 2 door opening sound from NES. Oh. He's gonna do it. And then we're gonna... Ah, too early. Hey, Malamute, how's it going? Ah, you... Fuck! And it's like, his appearance interval is so short. These are ease bosses. These are like the stupid, difficult ease bosses I remember. Ah, and he fucking aborted it too. Look at that. He's just like, he's not even forming. He like decides not to. He didn't even form once. He did like 6 aborted attempts. No, 5 aborted attempts. He didn't even give me an opportunity to attack. Still got hit. Ah! Fucking... One, like, subtile off. I just take like 1,000,000 damage. No! No! There's no way out of that. You can't save in the middle of boss fights. Yeah, this boss is... I do remember this boss being like the most frustrating boss in the game. Even like the end... That fucking bat wasn't even close to me. And it still did like 2 hits of damage. Yeah, he's not gonna even... Yeah, that's how you have to do that. Like... Oh right, I forgot to equip my potion before the fight. You've got, I think, 3 frames once you start touching the boss before you start taking damage. Which is 2 hits. Yeah, I need the heal potion. I will definitely need the heal potion during this fight. Okay, good first hit. Good second hit. Oh, what? I can't use the potion? I thought you could use potions during boss fights. What the fuck? It's in East too, I bet, that you can use potions during boss fights. Almost had him though. This is definitely doable. It's just I gotta stick to the strategy of like, oh, fucking, his RNG's gotta behave too. Like whenever he aborts an appearance, yeah, like you're screwed. I'm pretty sure in East Book 2, at least on the TurboCD, you can use items and magic during boss fights. Although, if I'm not mistaken, most bosses are immune to magic. Come on, dude. Yeah, every time he does an aborted formation, which like you can't, it's RNG. This boss is almost entirely RNG. If he does an aborted like formation, you basically get screwed and hit 1 or 2 times, and he can choose just not to appear ever. One of the attempts just now had that. Yeah, or like he'll abort like on the last like 2 frames. Bad RNG. Bad RNG version. Okay, let's try that again. If we get good RNG, and this boss won't be too bad. It'll just be a matter of like whether I actually hit him correctly or not. Created. What I can do about that. So it's weird, like so It is kind of like, I think the origin is something off of regeneration. It's weird because I think it's kind of misunderstood. Like, Macaw uses it because that's part of his vocabulary, I think. It's not even like a meme to him, it's just a word. But he means it, he uses it to mean a very specific thing, which is per frame damage. I don't know what happened just there. He uses it to mean specifically per frame damage. Something that kills you very quickly might not be doing generation damage. It doesn't make any sense because it's as I heard him explain it, it was something that he's just kind of said since childhood to describe a specific phenomena. Fuck! This is very nearly generation damage. It's not quite because there's like the tick rate of damage in this game isn't the same as the frame rate. But it might as well be, because look at that. I like the term. It's something that it conveniently describes a very specific phenomena in game design, especially retro game design. That isn't that easy to describe otherwise. But I'll admit I have my own like internal vocabulary for certain stuff, like especially in more modern games, the concept of what I call a body attack, which is like Monster Hunter and Dark Souls use it a lot. Got him. Oh, we got Volume Dabby. The side story of a house elf. House elf. Oh, what's this? Oh, look, there's no goddess statues here. Yeah, I have, like I said, I have my own, like, kind of bullshit terminology for shit that happens in games, like in Monster Hunter or Dark Souls. Enemy bosses will use something I call a body attack, and I had to explain that when I was playing with my friends, and I was like, oh man, fucking bullshit body attack. They're like, what do you mean? They're like, and I was like, oh, it's when the boss's body suddenly becomes harmful to you for no reason. So like they start like a jump attack, and on frame 1 you get knocked down and damaged just because you were in contact with the enemy's body at the start of the thing. Otherwise but body attacks usually are exclusive to generation, or if they're not, like you're pretty screwed, because it'll be like a dash attack that just kills you instantly because you get knocked back. You get knocked back and damaged every frame as an enemy just pushes you against a wall and kills you instantly. But that's something that I never consciously thought oh, this is what this term should be. It was just that's what it was one day. It generates so many memes. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna get out of this mine. And I'll probably wrap up. It's just about 2 hours, and it's like 1 o'clock here. Hey, you know what? I don't need the armor ring on. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Not necessarily that memes are supposed to be stupid, but memes are a shared cultural token, right? They're a thing that people identify with, and it makes people feel like people feel stupid together, if that's what the meme is about. And it's like, I think it was not necessarily that Macaw was like, I'm gonna make this meme. He was just saying stuff that he says, and it turned into a meme because of his, sizable audience. But and like, what is it? Mortis's emote didn't exactly help, but yeah, it's a silly small thing that's like, it's easy to pass on, right? I don't like that. That's like, for me, I don't know why I went to the bar. It's just a matter of force of habit. Right, I wanted to buy all the stuff from the item shop because this is useful. Yeah, exactly. It's just, with this wing, you can instantly go back to wherever you have come from, no matter how far. 2,000 gold. Mirror can stop enemies in their tracks, but it'll shatter. I got that stuff. Excellent. Yeah, it's just a turn of phrase that happened, that a lot of people happened to latch onto because it was like, oh, that's a thing. But then it became a meme when people stopped applying it to its original meaning and just started saying it because, it was a thing to say. And I always get that little twinge of like, that's not what generation is, if it's like an instant death enemy or an enemy that like does some, like a stun lock. It's one of those things that it's like, to me it's like a technical term that describes a specific mechanic, and I always feel a little like when I hear it used wrong, but then like, I don't know, doesn't matter. It is whatever it means to whoever is saying it at the moment. It's just a word. Oh, you have the Book of Ease. Let me read it to you. Please read it. Which volume do you want me to read? Volume Hadal. The prosperity of Ease began with the creation of a magical metal known as Claria. On the highest mountain stands Solomon's Shrine, which symbolized the great wealth of Ease. The land of Ease was ruled by 2 goddesses and 6 priests. The goddesses were the embodiment of our health and happiness. Seems like a nice book. Yeah, it's weird, like, everybody has their own little memes and stuff, like, fucking, that's what Twitch emotes are, basically. They're memes. But everybody feels comfortable with the things that they like to use to express their kind of state of mind. The carnage came quickly and with no warning. Lava flowed through the land, and soon all was ablaze. We believe the creation of Claria was the source of this violent act of terror. Therefore, we buried the Claria deep beneath the ground. If the Claria is ever unearthed, the same tragedy will strike Ys again. Huh? What? I did? Thank you. Thank you. That was totally intentional. And I remember exactly everything that I said, of course. I'm curious. I gotta check this before I wrap up, because I don't know if I have the key to the tower, and if I don't have the key to the tower, then I'm like kind of don't know where to go, and I'm gonna have to like look that up. Exactly. Alright, Morricane. I will actually probably host you once I wrap this up. So I will see you soon. Oh, this guy talks so slow and I can't speed it up. Wait, where's the... Fuck, where's the tower entrance? Oh, maybe it's over there. Maybe it's over to the left. No? Yeah. Final Fantasy IV PSP, like, I didn't even know those graphics existed. And then when I saw him playing it, I was like, whoa, holy shit. This is back to the town. What the fuck? I'm losing my shit. I got the thing from the mine. Fuck, does anybody know where you're supposed to go after you get the book from the mine? Like what the immediate next step is? I think you're supposed to go to the tower. But I thought reading the book with Java was supposed to trigger that. I thought you were safe. Java told me that I could stay with her for a while. There's everything in the shrine. I thought you're supposed to go to the tower, but now I can't remember where the tower entrance is. I guess I gotta talk to some people, maybe? Ah, thank you for your efforts. Please take a rest. No, that just heals you. I thought the tower was up past the thieves' den. I'm like a little concerned now, because I can't... If I don't find the entrance to the tower before I wrap up the stream, then I'll have to, like, spend the start of a stream wandering around. That's no good. I thought it was right up here. But I'm, like, remembering the map from the Master System version. Yeah, that just ends. This guy tells you about the Mask of Eyes. That guy asked you to find Colin or whatever. That's nothing. What else did I get in the mine? I got the seed, I got the crystal, farm key, silver harmonica. There's nothing over here. Well, shit, I don't know where to go next. After the second book. Can't see the villagers. Yeah, maybe I'll just have to... I think I I do remember getting like a little confused and stuck at this point because of the... Although you can see the enemies when they die, though. They just like pop up as they're dying. Maybe back to Sarah's shop? Was there a locked door in the shrine that I couldn't open? Yes, I know your father's... Yeah, I just don't know where the, like... what the immediate next thing to do is, because I'm pretty sure it... All. Oh, this is the same thing. Like, right here, there's a point where you have to get to the tower. And I thought the tower entrance was separate from the shrine entrance. The Poet Lair. Where's the Poet Lair? I think Lair is in the tower. I think. Found an unusual silver shield, but a weird man in a black cape came and took it from me. Please get it back from him. I'm using it right now. Thanks, kid. I have to play under the Rhoda tree. Dr. Klaus. Can't believe that Sarah is gone. Gravel road will lead you to Septic Village. Yes. So somewhere near the town. Try to pick up a sapphire ring. It shouldn't be backtracky much at all. It should just be like you go to the tower and then like thieves hide out there. Yeah, I know that. I know all of this stuff. Sarah has been kidnapped. I do love the shop music from this game. So, I'm pretty sure the next thing that you need to do is just go to the tower. Oh, is it like... the shop music from 2 is also amazing. I think it's called, like, May I Help You or something. It's the name of the track. You need to... Maybe it's in the shrine. Maybe in this version it's in the shrine. You go through the shrine. Strange voices. Oh no! There's a button that speeds things up, but it's also there's like also a reset button. And I don't remember which is which. Yeah, 2 goddess statues. We can't do anything with Mind Depth 3 goddess statues because... Is it this button? Yeah, that guy talks really fast now. Suspicious looking man walked through the shrine with a shield in his hand. Thieves' Nest is next to Darm Tower. There are many goons holed up in the tower, so we installed a one-way door that lets us in but keeps them from getting out. Yeah, so that's the next thing I need to do. I accidentally touched that guy again. Touching the old guy makes him talk. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, it's just the Thieves' Den is where you go to get in. Because the Thieves' Den doesn't exist in the SMS version, and that's where the tower is right up there. So... Do I need to wear the mask up here? Yeah, Colin, we can't go into their hideout with a mask on. It should be right here, but it's not. I don't remember how to do this. Well, I guess what I'll do is, it's getting late. I'll just look up. I'm going to save it here on the mountain. I'm actually going to save it in slot 1 as well. Now I won't be confused by which save I need to load. So I'm going to... wrap it up, I think. It's been a good 2 hours and 15 minutes. Good enough to get us past all of the early part of the game, past all, I think, almost all of the grinding needs. I think the bosses from this point out are not too bad. I can look up, in between streams, I can look up what the, Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Barney. Glad you made it. Thanks, Numa. But yeah, I think I'll leave this music on because it's fucking amazing. And let's host up Morricane.